Hello everyone, Sister Chizzy is here once again with you. Today I want to air my view on the latest news that has been trending lately. And it's a news concerning our brother, Junior Pope. And I've had time to investigate and I've watched a lot of videos bloggers has been putting up and some decisions that has been made. And it hurts me that people are blaming each other, trying to find excuses physically, spiritually, without touching the main point. So, if you ask me, and I will tell you that Junior Pope, the death of this young man, is not anybody's fault, but the fault of bad governance system. Yes, he was not wearing a life jacket. Some people said he was offered and he refused it. But can I ask you a question? Was there any law written where, as a citizen, it's mandatory for you to wear the life jacket before you can cross the river? There wasn't. So the government never cared about the safety of its citizens. Secondly, when they had the accident, it took hours before he could be rescued, or maybe he was already dead before he was rescued. And I asked myself, were they professional divers considering the magnitude of that river? Were they professional divers who could intervene when such things happen? None. So the government actually never cared about the safety of its citizens. You might be telling me, this is Nigeria, this is, we don't do this, it's in the foreign countries that we do that. It is totally crap. Our government, the governors, they need to stand up to their responsibilities. They need to start doing their job as leaders. River Niger, Omambala River, is one of the biggest rivers in Africa. So there should be security or safety procedures or protocols to make sure that people living in that area of the world or people who are constantly crossing that river for their activities or daily activities should be safe, that their safety is also a priority. Just the way we have 1001 patrol teams on the road, that is how we're supposed to have people who are there to make sure that the life of citizens are safe. And that in terms like that, somebody comes in to help. But guess what? Nobody cares. And all I could hear of was the Nigerian Union of Actors, something like that, blacklisting the producer. For what? First of all, she was not present. And according to the report, she refused. The young man in question refused to wear the life jacket. How was that her fault? Just look at this young lady. She started, I think she's one of the new upcoming producers in Nollywood. And she's hardworking, a hardworking woman who is trying to stand up to the challenges of life. And all you could do as the union of actors was to pull her down because something happened, something that was beyond her ability to manage. It was not her fault. She had a dream, and she's working hard towards that dream. And if you don't have a good system of government, things like that will always happen. It might happen on the road. It might happen on the air. It might happen anywhere. But if the government, the system is organized, then we can be able to sort things like that out. So if you are blaming her for that accident, what will you tell those who were present and could not carry out a CPR on him when he came up? Yes, it's the fault of those around. What will you tell them? You blacklist them from acting or what? So my point is, stop jumping around, making unnecessary decisions just to clean up your name without touching the point. The point is that in that part of the world, the governors are not doing their job. All they think about is eating money, oppressing people right, left, center, without having the safety of their citizens at heart. Had it been there was a law that mandated that you needed to put on a life jacket before crossing that river, that young man wouldn't have a choice but to obey the law. Secondly, if the governor and the government knows the importance of that river and they activated professional divers paid solely for that job, that young man could have been saved within 30 minutes of his drowning. But nobody was there. It was nobody's responsibility. And carelessness was just overflowing everywhere. And all you could come out to do is to blacklist a young lady. That was crap. So please, my fellow Ndibo, let us stop running around the bush. Let us stop trying to find, that person was ringing bell, this person was. Let us start seeing realities the way they are. I listen to a lot of crap, Ezewani and TPS, and nonsense prophecies from fake people flying up about seeing prophecy. Those that only see death, they never see life, about their fellow human beings. Narcissists by nature. Stop it. Stop always pushing religion to realities that we can solve. I believe if there is a deity in that river, that deity is to save life, not to take life. And if you are a real prophet and God has given you the gift to prophesy, you should prophesy life, not death. So let us just stop it and face the reality. The government is not working, and that is the reason why that young man died out of carelessness. We all need to stand up to that. Start holding the right people accountable. Have a wonderful day, and God bless you.